morning, penny pinchers. I know it has been a minute since you guys have seen me, so I figured I probably need to do an introduction again, and it's a new year, so happy new year to everyone. So for those of you who do not know who I am, my name is Tarika Pearson, also known as the Penny Pinching Boss. If you see a little person in the background, that is my daughter, also known as the Penny Pinching Princess. So let me go ahead and ask for forgiveness. My mount in my car is messed up, but I really need to do this video because I don't have time to really sit down to do it. The life of being a wife, mom, full-time employee, and an entrepreneur. But I have some things going on in my personal life. If you guys saw my post yesterday, you probably got an idea of what was going on. It looks like I probably was in some kind of medical facility. So yeah, so I have some things going on related to being at the hospital, so I'm dealing with that right now too. So I'm just trying to bring you guys some new information that'll be beneficial as you start the new year out, but I'm also trying to take care of my responsibilities and take care of those that matter most to me. So like I said, I'm asking for forgiveness. So if the camera starts sliding, what I may end up having to do is detach the audio, slap a picture of myself up there, and y'all just forgive me. But the information I'm about to give you guys is going to be great. So if any of you guys live near a Dillard's, you know that Dillard's is a retail store, for those of you who do not know. So if you live near a Dillard's, you know that today is one of their biggest sales they have, like, period. Because Dillard's is not cheap. They're kind of on the pricey side. Only time I can personally shop there and don't feel bad about it is on New Year's Day. So if you have not planned for this day and you already have a shopping addiction, you can quickly overspend, trust me, because you can get some really nice things for really cheap. But I do have some strategies that I use to help me control myself when it comes to my spending, and I think they work really well. So that is why I decided to share them with you guys. Merging on the highway, so you guys bear with me because we don't want to have any accidents, and it's New Year's Day, so it is a holiday and everybody is shopping their little hearts out, so it's pretty busy on the highway. Okay, so let's get to those strategies. So as far as strategies to keep you from overspending when you go shopping, because let's be real with ourselves, we are going to shop and there's nothing wrong with shopping. You just want to have a plan in action to do that. So one of my first strategies I use is I create a shopping list. So with my shopping list, I am very detailed. What I do with my shopping list, I actually, if it's something that I find online, I'll just simply take a screenshot of it, and I will, excuse me one second. Click, can you turn that down, please? Can you turn that down? Thank you. All right, multitasking. Like I told you, life of a mom, wife, entrepreneur, full-time employee, you have to multitask. So back to that strategy. So with the strategy, like I said, I like to create a shopping list. Typically what I do is I find it online, I take a screenshot of it, and then it'll include stuff like a picture of the item. It will also have the price, the UPC, and then I usually paste in a link to the item online, or I will list the store that it's in. So then once I've created my shopping list with the items that I'm interested in buying, what I'll do next is I will shop around for the best price. So shopping around for the best price, I know you're probably wondering, why would I shop around for the best price? After I have created my shopping list, trust me, there is methods to my madness. I am a huge planner, and oftentimes I will make a shopping list weeks prior to actually being able to go and buy the item that I'm looking for. So of course you want to make sure that you're capturing the most current price. So that's why I do it after I create the shopping list. So being that I already have the link attached in my shopping list, it's easy for me to go click and bam, I'll go right to that item. Now one thing you do need to keep in mind when doing shopping online or checking prices online, sometimes the prices are different. The prices may be more expensive or less expensive in the store than online. The other thing is, if the product is out of stock online, you may not be able to see the current price. So just keep those two things in mind when you are checking around for your prices. Now the benefit of doing that will come into play once you actually get to the store and you're ready to buy that item. So the next strategy coming up will be for you to consider all the factors. So what do I mean by considering all the factors? You need to think about how soon do you need this item, because clearly if you're shopping online, it is going to take time for the item to get to you. So you need to take into consideration how soon do you actually need the item. You also need to consider, if you are shopping online, how long is it going to take you to receive the item, and what the shipping cost will be to expedite it if need be. So, you know, if you know you need this in 2 days, but it's going to charge you $13.99 to get it in 2 days, you know, if you can't get it at a store and that's local, but maybe the price is $13 more than it is online, it may give you peace of mind just to go ahead and go to the store and pay the additional price difference from the store that you were going to order it from and have it shipped, because you know that if you go to the store, it's going to be there. You don't have to worry about it arriving on time. And then, like I said, you've already taken into account that you're going to have to pay, you know, pretty much $14 to get it shipped to make sure it gets to you in those 2 days. So we've considered the shipping costs, we've considered how soon we need it. The other thing to take into consideration is, do you have a gift card? Because basically a gift card is taking a discount. It's giving you a discount already. Like, that's saving you money. You have that discount. So if I have a discount to a store, but if the price is a little cheaper at another store than the store that I have the gift card for, I 9 times out of 10 will go ahead and buy it from the store that I have the gift card for, because like I said, I know that that's $25 that's not coming out of my pocket, and if the price is only $10 cheaper at the other store, of course it makes sense, because I will still be saving, in essence, $15 that I don't have to spend out my own pocket. So definitely keep those gift cards in mind. Another thing that a lot of people neglect to consider is, will the store price match? And this is even online. I have had products price matched online as well. So let's say you find an item online, but you end up and you find out that that particular store will price match, and then they'll give, a lot of stores will not only price match, but they will give you an additional discount if you can find a competitor that has that item for cheaper. So most stores, they'll give you like an additional 5% off. So I mean, pretty much that's tax. And if you're buying something that's really expensive, that I don't care if it's not expensive, for me, any discount that I can get is worth the extra savings. So yeah, so consider that if it is worth it as far as the price match. If another competitor is offering that price match and you find the product online and you're gonna order it online, a lot of stores online have a chat feature. So what I typically do is I'll send a message to you know, to the chat associate, and I'll let them know, hey, I found this product at this other store. You know, it'll be whatever the price is going to be. And typically what they'll ask you to do is, hey, can you give me information about the product, like where the store is? Sometimes they'll even ask you for the link. So make sure you already have those things prepared so you can get you know, the process rolling and get it everything done quickly. And typically what they'll do is they'll send you a discount code, and that'll take the, you know, it'll give you the discount. So it has been worth it for me to do that. But like I said, you have to consider all the factors. You know, how soon do you need it? What the shipping charge is going to be? Do you have a gift card? Can you get a price match? And then once you consider all those things, it should allow you to make the best decision as far as where you need to buy that item from. However, before you make your purchase, the last thing you should do is think to yourself, even if you've gone through the whole process of getting a price match, if you decide in the end you don't want it, who cares? It's not hurting it's not hurting anyone. It may be helping you. So think to yourself, do I really need this? Is it going to add value to my life? Is it going to make my life easier as far as, you know, maybe it's something that'll make you perform better and make you more efficient. Maybe it's like a planner, which is something that'll be beneficial. If you work from home or you have a business and you need a printer that will print faster or print better quality items for you, you know, those are things that are could be considered to be needs because they may add value to you later on. They may help you increase your net worth. So I hope my strategies have helped you. These are strategies that like I said, I use these all the time. And if all else fails, if you feel like at the end of it all, you know, once it's all said and done, you have made a bad purchase, keep your receipts. Know your return policy. Check that return policy before you make the purchase, because sometimes, you know, there are businesses that will charge you a restocking fee. So make sure you are clear about that. So that should also be one of the factors that you consider as well. You know, is there going to be a restocking fee if I need to return this item? So keep all those things in mind. If all else fails, you make a bad purchase, return it. Shoot. Look, no hard feelings. If they get mad, you know, they're not going to get mad at you. What can they say? They're used to it. It's a part of business. So that is all I have today. I hope you guys use these strategies in 2020 so that you can save your coin and make purchases that make sense. So that is all I have for you guys. Happy New Year. I hope you guys have a blessed New Year and that you will reach all your financial goals. But this is not the last time you will see me. We'll be talking a lot more frequently than we've talked in the past because I am getting myself back together. But we'll talk about that in a later video, what has been going on with me. So that is all I have. It's the Penny Picture Boss signing off.